Hi guys, so my wife has got one of these and she actually has just bought me one, and I'm going to now test it out. So this is a Contigo drinks or thermal flask. Yeah, see. So basically, it says 12 hours it'll keep stuff cold, and 5 hours it'll keep stuff hot. And it's leak and spill proof, so it should be pretty good. Right, so I think you press this to drink, and then it opens up this little slot here to drink out from, and then it has a button here to actually lock this button in place so it doesn't get knocked. So yeah, I'll be giving that a try now. The kettle's boiled. Let's go for it. This minimal packaging is not coming off very well. I'll take it off with, but all I've done now is I've scratched. Don't know if that's not a wash off, but there's an actual scratch on it. So if you have a look there, can you see that? Looks like it might come off actually. Let's give that a try. Oh, okay, it's another little it's another protective layer, so it should be fine. I don't know why they've done that. Whew, all's well. I thought I'd have to send it back. Come on, you cunt. Okay. Alright. It's looking good. Okay, so inside you get some instructions on how to clean it and look after it. So I'll keep them to the side. Just gonna clean it out. Oh, okay, so this is the West Loop 2.0 version, and it's 16 ounces, and it's made in China. Okay. What I love about this particular design is the shape of the bottle, and then this cap. This cap is amazing because if you just pop it into place, I'm doing it stupidly, but that feels really tight and snug, and it actually looks cool, and it feels really solid. So now I'm going to make a cup of tea and see how long it lasts. Okay, so there's a tea bag in there. Whoa! So I haven't filled it up all the way to the top, but I'm going to have to leave this sitting here once I've put in my milk and sugar. Right, so it's nearly 9 AM. I'm going to lock this up. Okay, so the lid's on. It's February the 8th, and it's very cold outside. So I'm going to leave this here in the coldest room in the house, which is the kitchen. But first, before I do that, I'm going to check the temperature. Okay guys, so I've taken the lid back off so I can Come on. 71 degrees Celsius. It's taking a while to get there. Okay, I think it's 75 degrees Celsius. We can say that's what it is. It's not moving up any further. Okay, so it's now almost 2:30 and I am going to check this now. Okay, I think we can safely say that it's 42 degrees. Oh, 43. Any advances on 43? Going once. Going twice. The cat's getting excited. Okay, 43 degrees. Okay, and now for the drinking test. Okay, nothing's coming out that way. Nothing's coming out that way. So I have to press this in. Okay, so I have to press it in a bit harder than I thought. It's warm. It's not very... I wouldn't call it a nice hot tea. It's warm enough to drink. It's kind of like the tea that I would go back to after an hour. That was an okay test. Now just to test this little button. So if I do that, there's a bit of a drip, but that's because I had it. There you go. That's pretty good. So yeah, pretty good actually. I don't think I would change it from having a thermos flask. I think the thermos does a better job. For road trips and what have you, I'd probably use this, but if I was working on a construction site, or if I was going on a very long journey, or if I was, I don't know, working in the market or something, I'd take a thermos, but this isn't too bad for just going down, just travelling to work and back. You can see some dents in it, which is unfortunate. So I don't know if you can see that there. There's a dent there and there's a further dent there. So the last time I actually took a flask anywhere was to France, and I'd driven from like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I started drinking the tea out of there, I think about 6 o'clock in the morning, and it was piping hot then, and then I drank a bit more around like 8 o'clock. Yeah, it was still hotter than the tea from this particular flask, so I think the thermos will always work a lot better. But for, like I said, short journeys, this is pretty good. And for £20 off Amazon, free delivery, you can't argue with that, can you?